To begin with, I hope we all know what we mean by a vector space over R. Okay? And we also we know that what we mean by a V star, in other words, a dual. Okay?
Space of operators.
Space of linear operators.
Linear operators.
Exactly, just space of maps from V into R such that it's linear. That's what the dual is. For the rest of the discussion, the basis of the dual, we're going to assume things finite dimensional here. Okay, not talking about infinite dimensions. We're going to be mostly infinite dimension. Okay. The basis for the vector space V, we're going to always denote them by these E1, E2 and En kind of vector. It's a standard basis. You can have any basis actually you want. And for the V star, we're gonna use the bases which are epsilon 1 and epsilon 2 and epsilon. And actually we discussed in last spot time that why we are putting indices here lower and why we are putting here. Just like this is, so these are kind of the covariant, we're treating them as kind of the covariance. All this is, is kind of because of the contravariance. So we discussed this contravariance and covariance last time. And so there is a relation. So when you are choosing a basis for the dual, you are not choosing. So you can have lots of bases, but I'm choosing a very particular kind of basis. Okay, and that basis has a relationship. In other words, you take this basis, and using this basis you are trying to create another basis, which is the basis for V star, and they are related with each other. And they are related with what? And how they are related? That if you take epsilon I and operate it on, because this is a linear operator actually. So all these are linear operators from V into R because they are the elements of dual. And if they are, so if this guy is a linear operator and then you operate it on the basis, so one of the elements here, Ej, so you expect to get what? You expect to get the canonical delta, so delta Ij. So in other words that, epsilon I of Ej would be 1 if I is j and would be 0 if I is not j. So we discussed all that. So what I want to do essentially, I would like to talk about the general theory of tensors. Okay? So this will be my notation. Okay? Essentially you will see that in today's discussion, all machinery that we are going to build, for building it you need only V and R actually, that's it. So V star is not something intrinsically new, we are constructing it from the V actually. Alright. So let me write definition of a tensor. Okay. So intuitively we know it's something that doesn't variates with transformation, but its component can and so on and so forth. But I would like to now kind of put a very rigorous definition. After that you will have no doubt that what kind of things you are talking about. Okay. So consider a map, so that V be a vector space. So V is a vector space as we said. Then by an RS rank tensor, so you characterize the tensors through the rank. Okay. And I'm going to talk afterwards in detail about it as well, but at the moment I'm just defining it. By an RS tensor, I mean a map. So tensors are what? They are maps, that's the first thing. Maps from where to where?
V to R.
Okay.
V to its
field.
V to its field.
Take the R copies of the V. So in other words, V cross V cross V cross V. In other words,
V power.
so tensor, so it's like these are R copies. Okay. So RS tensor is a map which kind of swallows R vectors, okay, and S covectors. In other words, cross V star cross V star
Yes, copy.
V star. Okay. So how many are these?
Yes.
These are S copies. Okay. So it swallows R vectors and S covectors and gives you what? It gives you a real number. Okay? It gives you a real number. Such that T is multilinear map. Okay? So it's a multilinear map. Question, what does it mean by multilinear map? That is, you can best understand it through an example actually. Okay? I can write the fancy definition, but better would be to illustrate this by an example. So we know what is linear. What should be the meaning of a bilinear map?
Linear and two variables.
So it's like linear in both components actually. So in other words, for example, if I take 2, 0 tensor, okay, then this is a map from where to where?
V cross V.
V cross V
Cross
into R,
side.
and that is linear. So in other words,
Yeah, that's
if you take, AU plus BV, and for example, you put some AU1 and BU1, and for example, you put a V here, okay, then it should be same as it preserves A DU1 V plus B VI. So it's linear in first component, and it should be linear in second component as well. In other words, if I have a U here and I have AV1 plus
BV2.
BV2, then it should be same as
A times
A times
T operated on
TU V1
plus
plus BTU. Okay? So it's a bilinear map. You getting the point? Now, if I have a third component here, what makes it different actually? It's not different, so it's just, okay, it's linear in third component as well. Okay? So when I'm saying that T is a linear map, it's a multilinear map, what does it mean? That T is going to operate onto, okay, how many vectors? R vectors. So it's like U1, U2 and UR. And S covectors actually. And covectors are what? They are linear maps. So let's call them alpha 1, alpha 2 and alpha S. Okay? So this guy is a tensor if this guy is, so it's like when you fix rest except 1, then this T is a linear map actually. So in other words, so it's like if I fix all these components and I see the only with respect to U1, then T is linear. And then I fix rest and except U2, it's also linear. So it's like it's linear in all components. Then you call all such maps as what? Tensors. And that's RS tensor. Is it making the sense? the same time.
It's not linear at that time.
What do you mean by that?
Like u1 plus.
No, okay, you can put them in one basket. So you can create one statement out of it. So you can do it as well. Okay. So in other words, that's what the meaning of multi. And every multilinear map, and this order is important. I'm going to talk afterwards about it, why this order is important. So first vectors and then co-vectors. And then it depends on how many copies of that we have. Now let's talk about examples of some of it. Okay? Forget about differential geometry. Bring out your previous things that you have learned out. Is a simple vector, three-dimensional vector, is it a tensor? Why it's a tensor?
It's independent.
How it's a linear
First
form?
place उसको map होना चाहिए.
But
First place.
So can I? Okay. Let's not talk about vector at the moment. Let's talk about something else. Give me another example.
So
So if you take any linear map, so it's like, okay, so it's like all elements of dual space are tensors actually. So what would be the rank of the elements of dual space? क्या होगा?
Vector साथ one होगा.
So it's like this is going to be 0, 1 tensors actually, huh? 0, 1 tensors. So in other words, V star is a collection of all 0, 1 tensors that you can have on a given vector space. Okay? And similarly, if you want to see a vector space, so it's 1, 0 tensors. So it's a collection of all 1, 0 tensors on it actually. But this would be an interesting question to reflect upon. How can I see, a vector as a map actually?
We have done tangent.
What do you mean by tangent?
We can see a vector as a tangent vector. So
No.
tangent vector is a vector.
At the moment, I'm not doing differential geometry. So this is general stuff actually. I'm going to do differential geometry afterwards in this term. So first learn this language and then. Okay. In theory of inner product spaces, what is the inner product actually? Think about it. So it's a map from where to where? V cross V into R, for example.
So it is 2 0.
And it's linear in both. So inner product itself is a kind of a tensor actually.
2 0 tensor.
So it's a 2, 0 tensor. Okay? So think about it. So what is the beauty of all these things? It just combines hell lot of things which apparently look different, no connection with each other, but it combines it at one unified theory of tensor actually. Is it making sense? So inner product is a 2, 0 tensor. Any other non-trivial example?
Norm.
Norm is non-linear. It's not linear. It's sublinear.
Sublinear.
It's sublinear. You have triangle inequality.
Metric को देख सकते हैं.
Metric नहीं हो सकता. Metric is also not linear.
Triangle inequality.
Something else. Okay. Anyway, so you can have lots and lots of examples actually. For example, integral is a tensor actually. Isn't it? It's an
Differential.
ठीक है? So differentiation at a point is a tensor. Okay? You have to put them. So you can also see these different quantities.
Directional derivative.
Huh?
Directional derivative.
Directional derivative. So it would be fun to think about that. What are their ranks and what kind of tensors they are actually. Is it making sense? Okay. Good.
Sir,
Uh-huh.
in general R होगा या its field होगा?
What do you mean by that?
R sir, tensor first definition.
In general?
R होगा या field होगा या always R होगा? Real
R. At the moment we are talking about R actually. Okay, you can generalize it afterwards. At the moment I'm just talking about R. Is it making sense? Okay, good.
These are
How about these bases? What kind of tensors they are?
0, 0,
Yeah, 0,
Zero.
1 tensor. And about these bases?
1, 0, 0.
So let's take a tensor and operate it onto a vector, because we know, think about it, you can completely determine, so you must have learned this in linear algebra, that you can completely determine, an action of a linear transformation on a vector v if you know that how does it behave on the basis vector. Remember? Okay? How does it behave? So if you know them here, you know them everywhere. Okay? So you just need to find out the constants actually that you can put here and add, and you can get this. Question, can we do something like similar here? Can we determine a tensor in terms of its
This
components? So how many of people understood this thing? Now think about it. So I'm saying, my question was this, I know that a vector can be written as, this and this Einstein summation actually, okay? So I can write it in this manner, okay? And then if I want to know, if T is a linear map and I want to know how does T is behaving onto V, then I need to know what? It's like a VI and EI, but VI are like the numbers, so you put them here and you just need to